Hey guys, what's going on? It's your girl Ryan Nicole, and I'm here to do a review about my latest purchase, which is the Pro Palette by LORAC. However, I did get a great deal on it, and I'm going to go ahead and share that with you. So LORAC is a brand that was started by Carol Shaw, and LORAC is actually Miss Shaw's name backwards. And she is a celebrity makeup artist, and she wanted to create a line of products that she would use on her clientele, as well as for us to use as well. So it's great products at a great price. It is considered a prestige brand, so it's higher than our Maybellines, our CoverGirls. However, the brand is great, and this was my first time buying it, and I have nothing but great things to say about the product itself. So this is the actual palette. Online, it actually retails for about $42. However, LORAC is partnered with Ulta Beauty, and they actually have what's called the Rockin Red deals. I think it's called Rockin Red Hot Pro Set, and this was what you actually get. So you get the palette, you also get the behind the scenes eye cream, and the front of the line Pro Styler pen, or basically just the eyeliner pen. So I'm going to go ahead and just go through each product one by one. I actually am wearing that. I can take my glasses off so you can see a little better, but I'm actually wearing the eyeliner, the primer, and all the colors did come from the Pro Palette. And I've also had this makeup on since 8 o'clock this morning and have not done a single retouch. And I've been out running around, running errands today as well. So it is a great product as well. So let's start with the behind the scenes eye cream. It has this little sample size. Nonetheless, a little goes a long way. So it does have very, very light. I don't even feel it. And it just blends in evenly. It almost feels more so of a moisturizer. It's not chalky, not talky, not cakey or anything like that. Just a very smooth application. And it really does, the pigments of the eyeshadow really do adhere to it more. So I've had no creasing. It really helped with the fallout, or the lack thereof, I should say. And again, it's just a great quality product. So this I like, and I would love to see how this works in the summer as well. I have combination skin, so I sweat more in my T-zone and sometimes right below my brow. So I really want to see how it works, considering it's November in Chicago and we already have snow. Yeah, we have snow already, but nonetheless, this was a great product to have with it. And let's move on to the big stuff. So the Pro Palette is actually 16 different colors, and it's 8 matte at the top and 8 shimmer at the bottom. And these colors look great on anyone. One thing I really do appreciate about the Pro Palette is that it works on all skin tones. So someone who has more of a caramel complexion, to some of my girlfriends that have very, very dark, cool undertones, and then some two of my friends that are very fair with warm undertones. It does not matter. This palette is perfect for everyone. If you have to get any palette, and either you're starting off as a makeup artist, if you are starting to play with makeup, or just a great product to have that fits into like your purse real quickly, this is the palette to have. The colors are very fine. And when I mean fine, I mean like, and they're very, very pigmented. So let me do a swatch. This is the deep purple, and this is the garnet. And as you see, very, very, and that's without the primer. So you can imagine what the colors would be like if you had a primer or if you had a base underneath it. Again, great quality products. My favorites so far are the espresso. I'm a visual artist, so sometimes I don't use black in my paintings because black can just, it's such a powerful color that it just kind of sucks out all the hue and pigment of that actual color. So the espresso is what I used in my crease, mixed in with the deep purple, and it created that illusion of black. It gave it that really, really dark, rich to cut my crease, and it's very, very beautiful, and it's very flattering as well. And then on my lids, I have the garnet and just the gold. And again, I really, really appreciate it. I love that the names are very simple, so you know exactly what they are. You know, sometimes, as much as I love the creativity of color cosmetics lines, the names are just kind of like, just tell me what color it is so I know what to use and the basis for that. I think the icing on the cake out of the Rockin Red Hot set was the pen. And I'll tell you why. So I have two other eyeliner pens. I have an e.l.f. Eyes, Lips, and Face waterproof one, and I also have BH Cosmetics. And I can show you the difference between all the pens. So BH Cosmetics has been well used, but if you notice, the tip is small, but it's still rather broad, and it gradually gets thicker. But you do have a line. It does give, let me see, I've drawn on my hand too much. You do get a nice bold line, but when you try to make it smaller, there's not as much color on there. So the ink doesn't, I guess the liner color doesn't release as well. With the e.l.f., it gets a little bit finer, it has a finer tip, but it widens very quickly. So again, this is a brown. I literally have to push. And again, when you get to this drop off point where I'm starting to pull away, there's barely any color there to make my eyeliner line thinner. But with LORAC, if you notice that the tip is very, very fine and it gradually gets thicker. It's not as thick. It doesn't just small then really thick. And so with this line, you get this from a very narrow to full. So you get that nice gradual increase because of how this brush is made. And because I can get a fine line quickly, or a thick line, it's all with the flexibility of this tip. This tip is very, see how it just flexes back and forth? Not so much with the e.l.f. It flexes, but see how the whole brush bends? It could be the fiber of the hairs in the pen, it could be sable hair, it could be nylon, whatever it is, however this brush was created, it's going to give you that instant gorgeous look. Sorry, drop my top, and I don't want it to dry out. But this is definitely the Black Noir Front of the Line Pro is excellent. Overall, I can really say I'm excited that I purchased this. I was really, really pleased. And I think what's so great about, like, this is like the go-to palette. This is a day and night palette. It's simple. The colors are simple, but you have so much versatility with the pigments in this palette. I prefer this over the Naked palette. I know everyone are obsessed with the Urban Decay's Naked palette, but this is all I need. And maybe because I am older, I'm in my late 20s, and you know, this is a deal versus the Naked palette where I'm spending so much. And the colors to me are somewhat similar, but, and maybe they're not, maybe they're distinguished, I don't know. But as an artist, this is great. This is great for individuals that are just getting into makeup and want to try something different, want to spruce up, have a variety of color but not kill their pocketbook. Or these are for those of us that are interested in pursuing a career as a makeup artist. Again, it is a great product. You can get the LORAC Rockin' Red Hot Palette Pro Set, which is the Pro Palette, the behind the scenes eye primer mini, and the front of the line. This is the actual size of it. This is the only mini of anything. You can go to Ulta. It retails for $39. They also have lip glosses as a Rockin' Red Hot set, and they also have an eyelash curler, which is, I think, going to be my next purchase. Again, I'm very excited about it. It's a great product. You get every bang for your buck. You get 16 eyeshadows, a primer, as well as an eyeliner pen for a very affordable price. This is great for Christmas gifts. This is great for a gift for yourself. So go ahead and treat yourself and let me know what you think. And I hope to create some looks with this that are very unique, tasteful, that you can go from work straight to going out for happy hour or for an evening. So thanks for watching. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to click the subscribe. Peace, y'all. Bye.
Baby, slow down, just take your time. You and me gon' be here for a while. Oh,